We begin with breaking news. Good evening, everybody, and thanks for joining us. I'm Sean Mooney. Tonight, the FBI releasing new photos and video that is being shared around the world right now, showing a masked person you see there on your screen with what appears to be a gun at Nancy Guthrie's front door at her home the night of her disappearance. And they are now asking the public to look closely and come forward immediately if they have any information to help in the case. Once again, we are bringing you team coverage tonight with News 4 Tucson's Monica Garcia and Jacob Owens. Let's get right to Monica live from Nancy Guthrie's house with the latest on the frantic search for Nancy. And Monica, what do we know right now about this latest release by the FBI and this break in the case?
I mean, Sean, this is a significant step forward in this investigation. I mean, it's hard to believe all the days that we've been right across the street from Nancy Guthrie's house to see the video, to see those images, and to process the fact that a person could walk up to that door and do whatever it is they did to Nancy Guthrie with the intent, obviously, that they had her address. They had the tools they needed to inflict harm. Now, I can tell you that right now, law enforcement, they're using these images and they're canvassing multiple locations across Tucson, following up on new leads. So let's go ahead and show you that video. It's chilling, but it is a big piece of the puzzle. Investigators say that has been missing. Early in the investigation, the FBI and Pima County Sheriff's Department told us the cameras outside Nancy Guthrie's home were not backed up. Well, now we see they put the work in and they were able to get it thanks to help from tech companies. Now take a good look at the video. The video appearing to show this person dressed in long sleeves. They have some sort of like khaki pants or dress pants, sneakers, gloves, possibly wearing two sets of gloves because of the thickness, and carrying that backpack. And at least one clip, investigators say a holstered gun is visible at the person's waist. You can see that person in that video you just saw. They walked up to the front archway, tampering with the doorbell camera, reaching towards the lens, using possibly plants to block the camera's view. And they do say that that person does keep their head tilted downward initially, possibly knowing that there was a camera in place and avoiding trying to be identified. And many have asked why it's taken 10 days for those images you see on your screen to be released. According to NBC News, it came after help from private sector and that does take time. Investigators are urging, and let's go ahead and take a look at that chopper video we have now, as investigators are urging businesses and homeowners with cameras to review their footage. Now that we have this brand new piece of information, it's time now to take a look back through our own cameras, through business cameras, to see if they recognize anyone, especially wearing that jacket. Even if they're not wearing a ski mask, they're wearing a distinct jacket. Maybe they're holding a backpack. Authorities now believe these images could help someone out there, and our Tucson community recognizes this person. And this really was that entire 10-day process, Sean, that led us to this point, to the point where we have this great piece of the puzzle, new piece of information that we can finally get some answers, and we can narrow down that timeline to hopefully find the person who was on that front porch right behind me 10 days ago. Live in the foothills, I'm Monica Garcia. Sean, back to you.